Hey everyone, it's Gamer Graham here. Thanks for checking out the video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, drop that subscribe button. Today we're going to look at Revenge of the Savage Planet by Raccoon Logic Studios. It is a follow-up to their fantastic Journey to the Savage Planet. A lot of humor, a lot of fun, doesn't take itself serious type of game. It is available on Game Pass, PC, Xbox, PlayStation. So let's get into it. Hope everybody is having a fantastic evening. It is Saturday, the 10th right now, the day before Mother's Day in Canada, and probably the US as well. Haven't played this yet. This is our first sort of playthrough. I did have this pre-ordered, but I canceled my pre-order knowing it was coming on Game Pass and using it towards the Switch 2, which is better for my kid, my wife. So let's go ahead and get into this. Hey Sharon, it's a dev team in Montreal. We saw a note from your husband Matt on a user review. Seems pretty urgent. If you want our marriage advice, let us know. In his words, I'm only reviewing this in case my wife tries to buy the game, so she'll have to see my message. Please text me back. This is the kind of game that I'm talking about. Like, it doesn't take itself seriously. Enjoying some nice Absent Landlord by Cowbell Brewery here. It's a nice country Kolsch. Did the game freeze? There it goes. Gotta watch the intro. Gotta watch the intro.
Hello, my name is Eva Parantica, VP of a brand new division of the world's largest corporation, Alta Interglobal, and I am excited to welcome you to our newest initiative.
She looks a little bit like Angelina Jolie.
While you may only know us as the largest and most successful holding company in the known universe, we have recently set our sights on a new goal: the colonization of space. This is why we acquired your previous employer, Kindred Aerospace, and why you are now shuttling your way between the stars toward your new home. With our patented AltaPort technology, we instantly teleported all the equipment needed for your new settlement directly
Less than 16% failure rate.
And while we would have loved to do the same for you, our current technology tends to liquefy biomatter. Instead, you have been sleeping soundly and deeply for around a century in one of our patented Alta Crypods. That may sound like a long time, but for you it passed in an instant. And what a small price to pay for such an amazing adventure. You will be the very first settler on this previously unexplored planet. After landing, all you need to do is boot up your habitat and gather your gear. Then you can begin to call down extra buildings to grow the space into a small, functioning community. Once that is achieved, Alta will soon send dozens of fresh-faced colonists your way. It is your mission to work with those colonists to build a flourishing foothold for humanity in deep space. All of us here at Head Office could not be more excited to welcome you into the Alta family, and we look forward to supporting you in your adventures. Onward and upward.
And here we go. So in the first game, you have to scan, kill, upgrade your stuff, the odd boss fights, that kind of thing. The feeling that's going to be sort of the same. Very, very underrated game. I think the first one, Journey, is available on Game Pass as well. fun and decent platinum. Those are hands. And that's a pack. Drone, not pack. So the first one,
landing wasn't as smooth as we would have liked. Like any major event, it can also offer a change of perspective. Hi, my name is Echo, and I will be your companion on this adventure. Like a faithful hound, I will attend to you, alerting you to dangers and opportunities as they arise.
so we press the R3 button
All
for
right then,
survey.
shall we? If you can't walk out of this crater, this is going to be one short adventure.
I wonder if you can. Rough morning, lost luggage. Find the calendar. Current progress. Scan everything. Big map. I'd like to do. Okay, so that's pressing the right directional pad. Brings up that. Left, down. Does this. Does your scanning.
Our cryopod! We're not dead, and we're here, so it worked, I guess.
Okay, so down is your scan. R3 is your survey. I don't like third person though in this
Look
game,
at this
but
place.
first one was
Gorgeous.
first person.
Well, except for all that burning wreckage. A perfect spot for another rip-roaring adventure. What will we discover? Hopefully our habitat. I'm picking up a faint signal over those cliffs.
Scan
Onwards,
everything.
brave explorer. That was not the easiest landing. There are pieces of Kindred and Alta gear littered all over this beach. Hopefully your habitat is intact. Victory!
And then once you scan something,
Here's
you've
our
already.
ship's 3D printer is still functional despite its sudden descent
Once you
onto the
scan
beach.
something, it's already scannable.
Everything you'll need can be crafted
Goes blue
with
then.
this lovely device. Let's see what's available to print in there.
I'm not printing anything yet. Run's funny. Run's very funny.
Ooh, sharp and pointy, but strangely delicate.
So squares or X slaps. Keep going. Oh, there's a new plant.
Is it a plant or is it a
Pelican
creature?
flytrap.
Maybe we can eat it.
Scan everything. I don't know how I move forward because I can't just dive. Just dive.
charming. Bad about that, but not that bad, as they seem to be full of useful resources. Kick another one. Carbon! The building blocks of life as we know it! Ooh, finally a minor obstacle! A tiny cliff! Unfortunately, even that is too difficult for your weak, fleshy body right now. I think that 3D printer you found back on the beach will let me upgrade your gear. Go check it out. Surf some menus. Make a plan!
Oh, okay. Let's get all the carbon.
I feel a bit sad about that. Not gonna lie.
Oh. All right then.
Yup, that's the one. Jump thrusters are what we need.
Yes, we got jump thrusters.
Onward and upward indeed. Now we should be able to clear those cliffs and continue looking for our habitat. I have faith in you. Jump! Jump!
Yay, we jumped.
Ah, a jungle. Nice. And so close to the beach. Now where is that habitat? Yep, I'm almost certain it's edible. Probably. Actually, certainly. 100%. Ooh, see that vaguely familiar plant with the orange fruit over there? My sensors show healing properties. Go slap it! So how do you feel? Better? Pumped up? Good, because we're not there yet. Come on, chop chop!
Mm. Okay, so I can't hit those.
Nice! Those veins are rich in the kind of materials required to 3D print new stuff, which you'll need to do if you want to get off this rock, or otherwise to comfortably wait for the ravages of old age.
It's always needed a septic tank. Poop goes in here.
So small, so beautiful, so squishy. Looks appropriate. Good job on solving the housing crisis, little fellas. More crystals, but blocking our path now. You need a way to destroy them. As much as I hate to admit it, this feels like a time to craft yourself a weapon. We always end up here in the end. And as fate would have it, you've already gathered enough aluminium from those mineral veins. Nice. So go right ahead and 3D print yourself a nice, untraceable, only for self-defense weapon.
Cool.
Aw, they have their own little herpy-derpy village. So cute. Armed and dangerous. Do you feel safer now?
Pacifier
Because
pistol.
I don't. Those crystals better watch out.
742 at a 62. Not bad, not bad. 20% for the first area.
Finally! You should be able to clear a path forward now. Oh, I'm detecting a very potent edible organism nearby. You should seek it out for science. But make sure to scan it first, just in case. Looks disgusting, but in an exciting way. A disgusting thing that you feel a strange urge to put in your mouth. I'm sure it's safe. And if you start acting weird, I'll just sever your brainstem and reprint you.
Yeah.
Anyway, you should now feel stronger.
Sounds like
faster,
fun.
and fitter. Neat. If you see another of these laying about, eat it.
Oh, yes.
Another weird food. Food! I hope you're hungry. I have a feeling you'll be eating a few of these.
I like to explore. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's so weird. I can't really. Like, I can't move underwater. I can just kind of sit there.
Remember, there is nothing in Alpha's various directives that stops you from hunting them, or avoiding them, or even eating them. Don't let those flies bully you! Defend yourself! And good riddance! Mosquitoes, flies, I hate them all. A hive! Poke it!
Can't do anything to it.
Another species of puffer. Hardy and attractive. These creatures are on almost all the planets we've surveyed. The Kindred database is full of them. I did it! Perhaps a good moment to gain some altitude to survey the landscape, so to speak. Sweet carbon, the building blocks of the universe.
Never let your materials just sit there. You gotta get them. Oh. I missed that thing.
That's the good stuff right there. You wanted more life? You got more life.
Nice, nice.
Jump! So, at this point, I must point out that we are in a bit of a pickle. According to our launch manifest, we were supposed to be nestled safely inside the habitat after waking up from cryosleep. But obviously we are not. Judging by the debris we saw earlier, our ship disintegrated on entry to the atmosphere. And worse, all your equipment is missing. Our focus needs to be on finding it, or replacing it. But that is a task for future you. Present day you still needs to find the habitat.
talking tree.
It appears the way forward is blocked again. We'll need to rely on your keen sense of observation once more, my best new friend. It looks like a bug, smells like a bug, sings like a bug.
It's like a
Oh,
dooku
a
tree.
hungry little fella. What can we feed it?
And this thing.
Oh, look at this little guy. So cute. So juicy. He's like that. Try more. Okay, the path seems to have cleared. Press on. The habitat can't be much further. Be gone, bug!
Pardon me. So fall damage is a thing. Don't insert the technical. Okay.
We should be getting really close now. I can feel it in my robotic bones. Ah, there it is! Just head down there and we can finally get comfortable and relax a minute. And then we get to work.
New Florida. I think I might like old Florida.
submerged wreck really what I think it is? Could you scan it for me, please? Looks prickly and blocky and flammable. Ooh, Flashback Friday. That looks like one of Kindred's old launch vehicles. I wonder what it's doing down here. Let me see if I can trace it using its KIN number in the old Kindred database. That might take some time. What an interesting crystal formation. Let's keep looking for your gear. I found in the cargo manifest that Alta thought of packing a tool for this insanely specific situation. What are the odds? That's some kind of amber or resin. But nothing in your current gear can put a dent in it. I guess I could upgrade your pouch to be able to carry the kind of dangerously corrosive stuff that might destroy it. But I'd need access to some local and highly potent acid. Sadly, I'm not detecting anything appropriate around here. But I'll keep a sensor out for that, promise.
Reminds me of Hal from 2001 Space Odyssey. Overly friendly robot that's gonna kill you in the end.
Well, the habitat module seems basically intact, but it's been sitting there for almost a century. Try to power it up. Congratulations! Your shiny new Kindred branded habitat is active and ready for use. Be aware that despite our best efforts to maintain a high quality workmanship, more and tear is to be expected.
Revenge of the Savage Planet.
Gorgeous! Head on inside. Remember to wipe your feet.
Again, thank you very much, everybody, for checking it out. If you're liking it, thumbs up, subscribe button.
Home sweet home! The best bargain habitat a budget-conscious employer could find. Speaking of our employer, looks like they sent ahead a warm welcome message prior to your arrival. How thoughtful! You can watch it on the main screen. Charming! At least Alta thought of our entertainment needs. A self-learning AI doll. AI. Exciting and unpredictable.
All right, let's watch the video.
Welcome, valued Alta Interglobal employee. How happy we were to acquire your previous company, Kindred Aerospace. And we want to let you know how much we appreciate your commitment to the Alta Interglobal way. Unfortunately, however, we've been forced to let you go. So, we hope you, however, are alive and that you managed to arrive safely with all your possessions and equipment. Originally, we were planning to ask you to send it all back to us, but I am pleased to announce that the shipping costs were prohibitive, so you can keep them. All warranties are void, of course. So while our initial visions of spreading new Alta interglobal colonies across the universe may be on hold, we trust you enjoyed your time with the company. Further information will be sent via email to your Habitat computer. As an old boss once told me, you can visit
Pity city, but you can't live there. So make the most of it.
Well then.
mildly disappointing and a little distressing. I guess we're on our own now? But business is business. Now, if you would kindly authenticate yourself on the computer terminal, there is a one-time setup to complete in there. First things first, looks like you need to digitally sign this, otherwise... Now, simply select your corporate profile picture to log in. You found my voice! Remember, I am an AI assistant. I can sound like this, or that.
I can sound like this.
I can also sound like this. Thanks, everything looks in order. We are good to go.
Martin Tweed's Planet Seed to be deployed. Martin Tweed was the crazy one from the first one. Look at all those ads. You arrive to find a race of inferior beings, rich in culture but poor in weaponry. Do you loot and pillage the pathetic? Survival of the fittest. Oh. Okay. It's kind of stuck. Controls are stuck.
Hello, my name is Eva Paranti.
No, it's that one. Hey, we got an achievement for your fire.
Alta, fueled by families.
I think it's the same one, right?
Pushing the boundaries of technology.
Yeah. Goodbye. Dave the Diver stuff. Fantastic. Let's go Dave the Diver. More of the same up here, eh? The first one, all you had was a spaceship, so. I mean, it sounds like Dave the Diver. Seaweed. Excellent. We got fish. Lots of stuff out there. Free money, 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 money. Blah, whip it. Oh, I don't have a whip yet. Why can't Dave the Diver dive? Dive, dive, Dave, dive. Yep, right. Yeah. Fast travel. Deposit a bunch of resources.
New Grub 2.
We're all out of stew.
New Grub 2.
The flavors are new.
New Grub 2.
I like it too.
New Grub 2. Metamorphological Super Goo. The next generation of food replacement substance from Suckage Farms.
I like all the tastes.
I smush it down my throat.
Our new chemically bonded Cluster 6 BM formula melds with your brain's flavo centers for Maxi Yum Deliciosics.
I plop it in my belly.
Great crunchy, great soggy.
New Grub 2 bypasses your internal meal perception indicators to create delicious and nutrifying crystal cyber cubes in your stomach where actual food traditionally collects.
The flavor, the texture, is a total banger.
I'm a fan of the nutrients.
New Grub 2 has over 10 gazillion more flavor texture combinations than Grub OG, with new 2 flavor textures such as cave-aged chop suey, stupid marzipan, chocolate covered boogers, pesto drizzle, bongo shank, lip flap steak plus, Chicago baked beans, double grape soda, triple quan sundae, soggy hay, smiley face cupcake, corn husks, baby bananas, rehydrated raisins, geriatric toenails, Ween Uranus clams, shaved piss ice, hot butter dingleboppers, sour green apple ribs, and Google Plexus more.
That's great grub. That's really great grub.
I don't think I had a better food sludge.
New Grub 2 is totally new, and it's coming for you.
And you don't have to chew.
New Grub 2, Metamorphological Super Goo from Suckage Farms.
Suckage Farms.
His Excellency, the Shamalama, makes his unlimited celestial knowledge available to the public for the first time ever with his In Vogue Education Center, the Shamalama's Ding Dong Academy.
Toma Sammy, ding dong!
With his exalted mission to mold the next generation of global influencers, the illustrious Shamalama has built a curriculum focused on self-importance and uncompromised exuberance. Obtain a master's of things with stuff like Super Church, promo parkour, branding and footwear, and shoddy karate.
Your inclusion is an unequivocal ding-dong zero no-brainer.
Admission includes our required personally fitted Blabo Bianchi designer uniforms and glamping accommodations. Enroll now to enrich your life with easily the best learning you can get.
So dope. I learned a ton amount of stuff. I'm so pumped. I got straight B's. I can do whatever I want now. Or ding dong, do nothing. Whatever.
I am the Shamalama. I want you to be a ding-dong too.
The Shamalama's Ding Dong Academy, a non-accredited pseudo-educational fashion exports church from Shamlam Corp. Located off the 12 freeway in Dalchump.
Participants are awarded a required irrevocable lifetime commitment to the Shamalama. Parkour and pottery may result in permanent injuries. Please consult an automated medical legal consultant before signing any indemnification agreements. Not available on Zagnar 22.
This game, man. Yeah, it's so wild. These games have always been like this. What do we have? Yes, let's get the heatsink. Shoot faster. Dishwasher, I hardly knew her. Got a homemaker achievement. All right. I think on that note, I think I'm going to call it. Thanks everybody for checking it out. I enjoyed the first hour, but I will be back for more. I love the Savage games. They are absolutely fantastic. All right. I hope you have a rest of a wonderful night. Don't forget that like and subscribe button. Peace.